go, we're live with Joe Taylor on the right hand side. How you doing today, mate?
Very good.
Obviously, I'm carrying a little knock on the hamstring, so I couldn't make it today.
You're a liar. You texted me and said you wanted a breather.
You're right, Dan, how you doing, mate?
Not too bad, mate.
You're only a big game player, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm not. Stick me in for the UTR game, that's all I need.
Kempo?
Saturday night.
Turn around.
Right, we're doing.
So the R2J on the back. Love it, mate. Love it, mate. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling quite good actually. I've took some energy pills, so should be up for it.
Won a few goals today, yeah?
Yeah, but I can
also.
also. Yeah, but I can defend as well. So
Yeah, but you've got Joe and Sully though.
yeah, fair enough.
You're right, a wing back, innit?
Yeah.
Best wing back I know.
Oh, thank you.
You're right, because it gets cold when I'm filming.
Wait, you're not playing?
No, I'm carrying a little knock, you know.
By the way, this is a new team.
That's just, you're right, Frank. How you doing, mate?
What are you saying?
Hello, mate. How you doing today?
You know this is a new team.
I swear.
Yeah, they've got new players. It's not the same one, so you can't take these lightly. So when you're on the pitch, oh wait, you're not playing.
Social media team.
Social media officer.
Wait, social media.
How you doing today, mate? Good lad, good lad. Bad Ryan? Tommy Smith, the return. And let's just have a look at the turnout on the sideline today. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Charlesy, my gaffer for next season. How you doing, mate?
Get you all set.
Yeah. Kirky, how you doing, mate? Doyle, you good, mate? Yeah, mate. Good lad, Tommy Boy.
So mine.
I'll let you. Williams.
Oh no!
How you doing, mate?
Right, mate.
See, you brought all the missuses out today.
Not all mine, mate.
Hey, wishes, wee. Over there, why are you not playing for us, mate?
Because I'm too good for you, so innit?
Sir, love, bro. Yes, so starting the third time, we're going with Frankie in goal as always. What a legendary keeper. At the back today, we're going with Joe and Kempo. In the midfield and top, we're going with Frankie White and Bradley Ryan. And on the bench today, we've got Fred Nice and Ollie O'Sullivan. Unfortunately, I'm not playing. Carrying a little bit of knock on the hamstring. Yes guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to another 5-star video. I hope you're all well. Today we're back in the league. We're playing a team called Norton. If you remember, 5 weeks ago we played these. So now basically this season, we've done the first half of the season playing 5 games and playing every team in the league, and now we've got to do it all over again and play all over again, so twice, and we can see who becomes victorious at the end of it. So we're starting off with basically the second half of the season, the first game. Also I forgot to mention last video that we actually hit 1k subs. I want to shout out to you guys at home. Thank you for that big achievement. Now all we just got to do is keep moving forward, and hopefully we can get onto more than 1k, 10k, etc. and on off we go. But without further ado, let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy the video. So a couple of chances for us, but this one with the yellow boots receiving the ball on the far hand side, looking to stand up. Joe gets a shot, a couple of deflections, unfortunately goes over Frank's leg, and they make it 1-0. So obviously, you know, we're maybe a couple of weeks behind on the games that we actually play. If you've come to watch us play, it will be a different game that comes out obviously on the week, because we've got to edit and commentate, etc. But let me tell you, most of the games we actually go 1-0 down, and then we come back, or 2-0 down, and we just come back. That's something that we do. We just start too slow, and then we realise we have to up the tempo. But anyway, and the ball from Kempo, unfortunately, they're not on the same wavelength. Unfortunately, passes back to the keeper. But Joe, anyway, bodying this player here over on the right hand side, pass it into Frank. Let's go to Brad. Brad takes a touch out of his feet, a little bit with a little shimmy. Drives forward here, beats 2 players, looking to beat the third, and then he passes it to Frankie White, gets off the 1-2, has a shot. Unfortunately, that's a good save from the keeper. That's good football though from the boys. Kempo knocking it down this right hand side here, controlling with the ball, looking to drive forward, knocks it into Bradley Ryan's feet. Looking to find Frankie White on the left hand side. He puts it into the side netting. Yes. So 1-1 on the scoreline. Great bit of football there from the boys, if I say so myself. Joe Taylor with the ball at the back here, looking to pass one over the other side to Frankie White. He dribbles out further into the middle of the park. He's going to give it back out to Joe. He looks to pass it back to Frank. Are they just playing on their own or what? In the end, Frankie White goes into the driver's seat, looks to go on the right foot, has a shot. Unfortunately, the shot gets blocked. Kempo receiving the ball for Frank now, looking to pass over to Frankie White. Takes a touch over his feet, get on the ball a lot this game so far, and finds Bradley Ryan here, looking to square that shot in. Unfortunately, cuts back, gives it over to Frankie White again, takes a touch out of his feet, looks to drive forward here, squares it over to Kempo. Not a bad bit of football, we're keeping the ball quite well. He has a shot, but that's an easy save for the keeper in goal. The one with the red boots now getting pressured, gives it over to Brad here. Frankie White's going to take it off him, look to try and get a shot off. Unfortunately, can't convert that one goalwards, can't get a shot off. We're saying that he touched in the air. Ref gives it a penalty, and Bradley Ryan steps up. You know he ain't going to miss from there. What? Yeah. 2-1 now on the scoreline. Great penalty from Brad there. He looks to knock it out wide, this wide player. Joe, we're looking to get a challenge in. Unfortunately, he goes past. That's a brilliant save from Franklin in goal with his foot. Comes back to Frankie White. He's got 2 man up here. Good bit of skill here. And we get the free kick. And that's great play from Frankie White.
Frank. This side.
So as you can see, Fred NYHUS and Ollie O'Sullivan made their way onto the pitch. Fred already going into the driving seat, looking to cut him wide and beating 3 players here. Still with the ball. In the end, he's going to lay it off to Frankie White. Lovely bit of skill there to take it past one, take it past the second. Look to convert it in goal, and that's a great finish from the boys up front there. 2-1 on the scoreline. Two goals in quick succession. So 4-1 on the scoreline, great result so far. We definitely woke up. Their defender passing it into the middle of the park. Good interception from Ollie. Comes out wide to Frankie White here. Looks to dink it over the keeper. Unfortunately, the defender gets there first and that can't go goalwards. He drives out with the ball now. The one with the shorts looks to ping one over the top. Is that a handball for me? You let me know in the comments. Another high foot there. Fred nicks it though. Gives it into Frankie White. Lovely bit of fast football. Ollie beats him one with the yellow boots. He stares at the ground wondering where he's gone. He comes inside to Frankie White now. Looking to see up the shot. He's still with the ball. Finds Joey. Has the shot. Unfortunately, he gets shot by a sniper up in the air. Frankie White dodges that sniper, sets it over to Ollie, and he puts it in the back of the net. Yeah. So 5-1, not a bad scoreline so far. This one with the blue outfit gives it out wide to the one with the white socks. He looks to pass it back to him. Not a bad bit of football so far. Good 1-touch, 2-touch football from the opposition. Brings it out wide, bit of a dodgy pass, and the guy does well with that pass, to be fair. So they keep with the ball now, rolling it out one to the one in the yellow boots here. No pressure from him, takes a shot, and that's a great finish into the far corner. Credit went through, yeah. What a finish that was, to be fair. He's just smashed that into the bottom right-hand corner. And now we have to react, them getting another goal back. Comes over to Frankie White here, looking to skill up this player. Drops it back to Ollie O'Sullivan here. He knocks it out wide to Joe Taylor. Takes a touch out of his feet, going to go back to Ollie. He takes a touch, looks to go forward this time down to Frankie White. He's got 2 man up coming on him now. Lovely bit of skill keeping the ball there. Getting one in the back. Coming over to the defender, Fred NYHUS. Nicking it now, coming inside, trying to set it to Ollie. Unfortunately, they weren't on the same wavelength, and that attack follows through. And I made that at half time 6-1. Yes! Yes! 5-3, yeah.
Fucking. You have to pass the ball or play it backwards, that's a rule.
How have you scored? 2? 3. Kempson back on, Sully off for 5.
37.
And then I'm on last 5.
Kempo scored 1. Kempo scored 1 as well.
We need 5 more. 5 more minimum.
You sure? When you come on at 10, I don't know. When did I come on after 5 or 10?
10.
Oh, am I coming on?
Go.
Oi, lads. We need at least 7. So jumping into the second half now, a little bit of confusion now. I think the ref may have had the score wrong or something was going on that we thought was a different score or something, but we can see it in the edits anyway, so let's just continue with the game into the second half. Anyway, Joe nicking the ball here from the defender, looking to pass it over to Fred Kempson. He drives forward here, looking to go into the space. Still driving forward, looks to have a shot. Unfortunately, hits France, and we can't get out of that. The ping going over to Fred, a little bit of a dodgy touch. He's trying to weld it back though, and does well. Both players in the area here, that's what they're shouting at. Ref said play on, both of you are in it. Anyway, comes back to Joe Taylor here, gives it back to Fred, looking to beat this player one-on-one, trying to go on the left foot. Unfortunately, the defender gets there first. The player comes flying into me on the camera, but anyway, Brad nicks the ball now, driving into the driving seat, looking to go forward, looking to beat 2. He's got 2 players up his arse, gets in the back, and unfortunately can't get that one out of the area.
Hands off him. You've got this shot off, mate.
Every time.
Play on, you've got the ball.
So another goal from them now. We need a big reaction. Brad getting the ball for KEMPSON, I think that is. We're driving forward here, looking to go into driver's seat. Gives it over to Fred NYHUS. Looks to find Joe on his right hand side. Pops it back to Kempo. Not a bad bit of football here. Kempo cutting inside, giving it over to Brad. Unfortunately gets intercepted, but he does well to win that back for the boys. Looking to go back to Frank. In the end, he does actually back heel. It takes his time. Here we go. Frank gives it over to Fred NYHUS. He drives forward here and he wellies this one into the far corner.
Yes, thank you. What's the score? Yes.
Just may have started the first couple minutes of the second half a little bit slow. That's how we conceded. It happened in the first half as well. Not a bad little set from that player here. Comes over to Yellow Boots, gives it back to him. That's a great save again from Frank, ending goal. Kempo's going to take a touch here, give it over to Fred, and looks to turn and drive at the defence. He plays a Trevella ball over to Brad, and he volleys it. Oh my God, if that would have gone in, what a goal that was. The pass and the volley was so nice, but it just hit the bar, unfortunately. But anyway, Brad's going to dribble out now. Looks to pass it over to the left hand side to Kempo. He takes a touch out of his feet. I'm going to go back inside to Bradley. He does so here. Bradley with a turn, giving it over to Fred, giving it back to Brad, looking to go back to Freddie. In the end, he fakes it, gives it over to Kempo, and what a great solo goal.
Yeah, subs.
Bit of a weird game this one is. We're not too great at the back here, but we're doing well in the attack and we're scoring goals. And if we can score a lot more goals, it will help. Maybe like 4 more would be good. But anyway, Fred with the ball, battling hard here. Still coming out with the ball. Don't know how he's still got the ball in this situation. Got 2 man up. He's going to give it into Ollie. He looks to drive now forward, coming over to the left hand side to Bradley. He takes a touch out of his feet, looking to go down the line. He plays a pass over to Fred. He's calling for the setback. He's trying to find him. Coming out to the left foot, looking to go inside to Bradley again. Shimmering goes onto the left foot. Sets it over to Frankie White. What a trio this is up front. Gives it into NYHUS. Looks to find Bradley with a great set, and he could he back heel it in here. Oh, another goal, another bar. What a goal that would have been. Jesus Christ, that's 2. That's at the bar now. Great set from Fred into Brad, and the rest could be history, but we move anyway. I would like to say we're controlling this game, but Brad moving forward, giving it over to Fred, looking to set it backwards. He does so into Ollie, gives it over to Frankie White now, and we take the touch into Fred NYHUS, giving it over to Brad. Brad's going to take a touch now forward, looking to go onto the right foot, gives it into Fred. That's 2-1-2. What a great goal that is. Great passes, great finishing, link-up plays, unreal. So Bradley Ryan's got his second goal of the match so far. There with a kick-off now, trying to keep possession. That's good pressure from Frankie White, and Fred NYHUS going to back it here. I'm looking to take possession away from them. Frankie White puts in a challenge. Fred NYHUS also puts in a challenge. Sully wins the ball, gives it over to Frankie White. Looks to chip it into Brad. Looks to go for a karate kick, but unfortunately can't get there. And then he's going to put his body in front of the ball. Lovely little bit of footwork again. Still having the ball. Looks to go for the nutmeg. Frankie White retains possession, gives it over to Fred. He gives it back to Brad. Looking to beat this player one-on-one. In the end, he sets it over to Frankie White. Takes a touch out of his feet. Looks to get the shot off, but unfortunately that's another good save from their keeper. Their keeper's quite good, to be fair, so we're going to have a couple more shots to beat them. Fred NYHUS receiving the ball off of Frankie White here, looking to square it over to Sullivan. Unfortunately can't get there. This player nicks the ball. Good defensive work from Frankie White. Unfortunately there's got an overload. They have a shot and it goes in the back of the net. That's a good finish from them, to be fair, but you know, Tom ain't happy with it. You are seeing that correct, ladies and gentlemen. That is 4 eyes on the pitch. We got a wild 4 eyes on the pitch here, giving it into Bradley Ryan. That's 2 assists so far, but 2 great finishes from Brad. Oh. Do I title this video Wild 4 Eyes on the Pitch? Kempo anyway, not Kempo, Sullivan getting the ball now, giving it over to Tom, looking to go for a Rabona. Comes off the player, comes over to Kempo and he puts it in the net, and Tom claims the assist.
2 more.
Great finish from Kempo there. Tom with the ball now, 4 eyes I should say. Couple of step overs, looking to go on the right foot, has a shot, good save from the keeper. But that's going to bring the video to an end today, guys. Unfortunately, 4 eyes does not score in the 5 minutes he was on. The final score is going to finish up 12-3. I'm going to put up the league table in a minute. We're still currently sitting second behind UT on 3 points. But we've also got to play them in a couple of weeks. So you'll see that one out soon, maybe 3 weeks I think. And we've got to play them. So yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe and let you just finish out the game or the atmosphere and that and all that. But anyway, smash the like button, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications so you get notification when we upload these videos. Every Wednesday or Thursday there'll be one. Without further ado, I'll see you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. R2J out.
Shoot! Shoot! Oh, one more goal, last 10, one more goal.
I wouldn't make a difference.
11-6. Not good enough. Oh. Not good enough, mate.
Yeah, not
5 goals against this team is not good enough, mate. Still behind.
2 assists in 5 minutes. No, that one don't.
That was not good enough.
Sorry, boys.
Sorry, Rob.
Not good enough.
Sorry, Rob.
Not good enough,
we
mate.
apologise. I
Against
scored the mark.
Yeah.
I tried.
I'll great performance on myself.
Is it again?
Finishing so bad, mate.
Next you said you're playing for another month.
Nah, bruv. Wait.
Next
If we lose on goal difference, it's this game that fucked us.
I don't know why.
We took too long.